What if your playground were a palace garden, where ancient oaks whisper secrets of kings and queens past? What if your bedtime stories weren't just fairy tales, but tales of your own ancestors, the monarchs who shaped history? Imagine growing up where royal pageantry blends seamlessly with playtime, and every smile, wave, or giggle captures the attention of millions. That's the life of Princess Charlotte of Wales, born on May 2nd, 2015, to Prince William and Catherine, the Princess of Wales. As the third in line to the British throne, she leads a childhood that's equal parts regal and relatable. A young girl learning, laughing, and growing up beneath the world's watchful eye. Yet Charlotte isn't just a royal child. She's a symbol of progress. Thanks to the 2015 change in succession laws, she became the first British princess to remain ahead of a younger brother, marking a new chapter in royal history. So, who is this modern little princess captivating hearts everywhere? A royal childhood with a modern twist. Have you ever wondered what it's really like to be born royal? To open your eyes for the first time in a palace steeped in centuries of history, and to know that your family's story is woven into the very fabric of a nation? What does normal even mean when your parents are the future King and Queen of England? Princess Charlotte of Wales's royal roots run straight through the heart of Britain's monarchy, connecting her to both legendary glamour and heartfelt modernity. Her father, Prince William, Prince of Wales, is not only the eldest son of King Charles III and the late Princess Diana, but also the man destined to wear the crown one day. William has mastered the art of balancing royal responsibility with relatable humanity, carrying his mother's compassion and his father's sense of duty in equal measure. And then there's her mother, Catherine, Princess of Wales, the woman who transformed from Kate Middleton into one of the most admired royals of our time. Poised, elegant, yet remarkably down-to-earth, Catherine has become a global icon of grace and maternal warmth. Together, they've created a royal household where bedtime stories follow palace receptions and laughter fills historic halls. For Princess Charlotte, this isn't just childhood. It's a fairy tale being lived out in real time. What happens when the world's most famous little girl grows up knowing she's part of history in motion? Learning in the light of legacy. Education for Princess Charlotte is not only about academics, it's a carefully guided journey in the public eye. She began at Wilcox Nursery School in January 2018, marking the start of her formal schooling. Official records show that from 2018 onward, she moved through early years under the royal family's watchful support. In September 2019, she joined her brother George at Thomas's School, Battersea, a prominent London prep, where she studied a broad curriculum, including drama, art, and French. The choice reflected the family's commitment to a well-rounded education. Then, a notable shift. In September 2022, the children moved to Lambrook School in Berkshire. Charlotte, George, and Louis enrolled as day students, following the family's relocation to the Windsor area. Lambrook offers extensive facilities, a swimming pool, a dance studio, designed to nurture both academic and extracurricular development. As of late 2025, Charlotte is in Year 6 at Lambrook, continuing her prep school years with the firm possibility of moving to a secondary school next. Reports suggest she may follow her mother's educational path to Marlborough College, while her brother George is expected to attend Eton College, though no official confirmation has been made. In short, her academic journey is structured, purposeful, and clearly designed for more than classroom lessons. It's about preparing a young princess for life in the public eye. Style. That speaks. Princess Charlotte's style is a charming mix of timeless tradition and youthful freshness. Her wardrobe choices reflect her place in the royal family, while also hinting at her own personality beginning to emerge. Her fashion is firmly rooted in classic silhouettes: floral dresses, smocked frocks, Mary Jane shoes, traditional cardigans, and coats. These elements reinforce a royal-appropriate aesthetic: refined, modest, elegant. The choice of smocked dresses in particular is beloved for its vintage feel and charm. At the same time, Charlotte's style has begun to evolve. She pairs those timeless pieces with contemporary updates. Denim overalls for casual outings, sneakers or boots replacing the always classic straps, hair bows or headbands adding playful touches. More than anything, she often mirrors her mother's look. There's a mini-me quality to some of her outfits, especially when she and Catherine appear together dressed in complementary colors or styles. For example, at the 2025 Trooping the Color Parade, Charlotte and her mother opted for matching aquamarine hues, a striking mother-daughter twin moment in royal fashion. Her style choices are doing more than just cute little princess looks. They're setting an early tone for how she may present herself in public, blending tradition with approachability. Residences. Can you imagine growing up where your backyard is a royal park and your neighbors are swans gliding across palace lakes? What if your family home had chandeliers older than your country's history books? For Princess Charlotte of Wales, that's everyday life. Her primary home, Adelaide Cottage, sits in the heart of Windsor Home Park, surrounded by centuries of royal heritage and endless gardens that seem straight out of a storybook. But the royal adventure doesn't stop there. The family is preparing to move to Forest Lodge, another elegant Windsor estate residence, promising even more privacy and charm. When in London, the family retreats to their grand apartment at Kensington Palace, while Anmer Hall in Norfolk serves as their cozy countryside escape. Each residence tells a different story, one of royal legacy, love, and laughter, giving young Charlotte the rare gift of growing up both as a princess and as a little girl who still gets muddy knees in royal gardens. Growing presence. What it's like to grow up under the royal spotlight, where every wave, smile, and giggle can make global headlines. For Princess Charlotte of Wales, life in the public eye is more than a series of appearances. It's the unfolding story of a young girl gracefully stepping into her royal destiny. At just 10 years old, she's already capturing hearts around the world with her confidence, charm, and unmistakable royal poise. Take May 5th, 2025, for instance. The occasion? The VE Day 85th anniversary in London, a day steeped in history and national pride. Dressed in a deep navy ensemble that paid homage to her great-grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, and to her great-grandmother's timeless style, Charlotte stood beside her brothers, Prince George and Prince Louis, marking a significant family debut at a major commemorative event. Her calm composure and respectful demeanor didn't go unnoticed. She looked every bit the future leader in the making. Then came June 14th, 2025, when she dazzled at Trooping the Color, the grand parade celebrating the King's official birthday. Riding in the ceremonial carriage beside her family, Charlotte beamed at the cheering crowds, her bespoke pastel dress fluttering in the summer breeze. It was a powerful image, a little girl bridging generations of royal tradition, all while embodying youthful grace. Fast forward to July 13th, when she made her elegant appearance at Wimbledon, a family favorite, sharing smiles and excitement with her parents, Kate and William. But perhaps the most talked about appearance came just weeks later, on July 27th, when she joined her father at the UEFA Women's Euro 2025 final in Basel, Switzerland. With her eyes bright and cheers full of pride, she proved that modern royalty isn't confined to palace walls. It thrives in stadiums, among the people, celebrating passion and progress. And there you have it, the enchanting world of Princess Charlotte of Wales, where royal legacy meets modern charm. As she grows, the world eagerly watches her story unfold, graceful, confident, and refreshingly honest. Thanks for joining us on this royal journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more royal stories.